Hey Leo, this is your bi-weekly love reading from January 15th through the 31st. Oops, sorry about that. 2018. For your reading today, I'm using the Bonfire Tarot deck as my primary tarot deck. I'll be clarifying with the Chicoli Tarot Mini. And for those of you over on Patreon, I'm doing a mini Lenormand reading at the beginning of your reading to kind of give you an overview of the most salient, the highlight of the next 2 weeks. What you can expect, and possibly the theme for the next 2 weeks. Also, I get a theme out of that. But if you're interested in receiving the mini Lenormand reading with the bi-weekly, you can check my Patreon page. It's patreon.com/thegood, the bad, and the tarot. I feel like I'm repeating myself today, so I'm sorry if I already said that. Yeah. And for the rest of you, we're doing the regular tarot reading. No oracle cards today. We're just keeping it simple. If that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Leo, this is your bi-weekly reading from January 15th through the 31st, 2018. I'm losing my voice today. I do apologize for that, but I've taken about 10 cough drops and it's really not doing me any good. We just had so many changes in the weather. It went from being, I don't know, super cold to super warm, so that can happen. My voice will go. So let's concentrate on your cards here. Spirit, what are the most important messages and energies that you have for Leo? You know, the Two of Cups just popped out. This is good. This indicates mutual attraction. I'm definitely seeing love here. Someone that is a soulmate that you see eye to eye with. Yes. I really feel like you're connecting with someone on a really good level, Leo. Let's see if it comes out in your reading. I hope it does. What does Leo need to know regarding their love life from January 15th through the 31st, 2018? What does Leo need to know regarding their love life January 15th through the 31st, 2018? This is for all my Leo suns, moons, risings, and Leos on the cusp that may be watching, and also if you have your Venus in Leo. What does Leo need to know, Spirit, regarding their love lives? January 15th through the 31st, 2018. One more shuffle here, guys. Alright, thankfully my voice is getting better as I get through this reading. So, I won't sound like a frog croaking away here. Alright, hopefully y'all can see the cards. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so this is good. Sorry for the car alarms in the background. This can represent a rejection in love, or possibly even feeling emotionally drained. I'm seeing, yeah, normally this card is up right here. All right, and this is definitely one of my favorite cards in the whole tarot deck. Oh, I'm kind of sad to see it upside down. Feels like either you had to turn down an offer of love, or someone turned down your offer of love, Leo. We have the Ten of Cups underneath that. It feels like you made it to this beautiful Ten of Cups, and then there was something that made you feel like there was nothing left emotionally. So, because the Ten of Cups is the most saturation in emotions, it's definitely an ending here. So what we could be looking at is an ending and a new beginning. But that new beginning can't start until you are feeling emotionally available, you know? So let's take a look at the cards. Five of Wands reversed. I like it better in reverse, to be honest. Challenges the Empress. The root of the situation is the Devil. I don't like that card, but we'll talk about it. The Knight of Swords is crowning you. Recent past, you have the Ace of Coins. And then in the near future, you have the Lovers. Okay, soulmate energy here. Some of you are going to be dealing with your soulmate at the end of the month here. That's what I'm seeing. You walk into the middle of January with the Five of Wands reversed. This is getting out of conflict. This is saying no to petty hassles and struggles. It's getting out of the fray. You don't want to be involved in any kind of conflict here. It's like basically saying you don't want to fight. You don't have anything to do with it. And sometimes this can indicate that you need to, there should be more conflict. There should be more games. Not games. What I'm trying to say is it's good to have healthy competition, especially if you're in a relationship. There's maybe a need for that. But here I'm seeing that there's, you're pulling out of a battle here. You're saying that it's kind of like it's similar to the Six of Wands. It's like you're ready to move forward in a positive direction again. Your challenge is the Empress. She's coming up reversed, so this could be Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. This is also the sign of the Mother. The Empress is about fertility, creativity, nurturing. It's also about health here. Okay, I'm seeing a couple different things because I see a fetus here. So this is about motherhood as well, being open to love. And she's like the goddess energy, Venus, the goddess of love. And this is what's challenging you. You may be feeling burned out, smothered, not open to love. There could be issues embodying, your inner feminine energy. There could be issues around becoming pregnant or fertility, or even your own mother. I'm seeing someone also here who can be kind of mean, jealous, and possessive. Sometimes this can indicate the other woman. It also can indicate depression. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Because in the challenge position, it does want to be upright. This is about being open to love. It's about fertility, creativity, being able to nurture yourself and others, taking care of yourself. And that could really be a problem for you. You may feel unloved. That could be a problem as well. You may be feeling neglected in terms of your love life. You may just feel uncared for. At the root of the situation, we have the Devil, so this is definitely not good. This is, as you can see, she's handcuffed here. Well, she's chained to the Devil, and so you're clearly in the grips of something that's really unhealthy. I'm seeing alcohol, money, addictions, toxic relationships, codependent relationships. Okay, this could really be affecting your health or someone else's health. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. They say money is the root of all evil, so don't let it rule your decision making. If you're in a bad situation, Leo, if you're in a toxic environment, I feel like you're not struggling anymore. It feels like you've given up the struggle, and this could be negatively impacting your health. It looks like, almost to me, you have these major arcana here, and they're very strong. They're coming out very strong. All right, you actually have 3 in your reading, which is a significant amount. In the past, you have the Ace of Coins, so I see a healthy new beginning. You had this beautiful journey ahead of you. This can also represent a gift. I'm seeing money. I'm seeing new opportunities. A healthy new start, obviously. This would have been around the new year. So it looks like you were doing really well. And then something made you just feel like not fighting anymore. You just maybe gave in and decided that it wasn't worth your time. But I feel like You know, what about your health? What about your beauty? What about your, you know, taking care of yourself, motherhood, etc.? These things are all probably important to you. In your thoughts and feelings, you have the Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is really fast moving energy. It's about going after what you want. It's very goal directed energy. This Knight could be bringing information as well. He's kind of actually moving into the past here. But I feel like there's someone rushing in here. And I'm seeing actually a lot of the same, it's interesting, I'm seeing a lot of the same trees in this. So it feels like you may be thinking about an air sign, you may be thinking about going back to someone from your past. Or taking action on something really fast without thinking about it. Going into the future, you have the Lovers. This is a sign of Gemini. It's also the Soulmate card. Some of you dealing with your soulmate, pure and simple. It's really lovely, actually. Sometimes this can indicate that you have a really big decision to make. It's a head or a heart decision. This decision could be affecting your potential to have children, your mother, like the choice of you, whether you're going to become a mother or not, your ability to love and open up yourself to others. But you've got, like I said, this is quite a combination here with the Devil, the Empress, and the Lovers. You've got to get out of this situation first before you can move forward. I think you are thinking about moving ahead, but you're definitely torn. Your head is telling you one thing, your heart is telling you another. It's not going to be easy. You have strong bonds here with the Devil and the Lovers. It would be very difficult for you, I think. As you can see, she's tightly in his grasp, and the Devil also has her tightly in his grasp. So you're really, someone is not letting go of you, Leo. You love this person. I can see that you love this person, but I feel a little bit like what you love is not good for you. It's not good for you. Let me clarify the Devil. We have the Lovers again. So the Devil is the Soulmate card. Great. We have the Chariot. And what else? What else do we need to know about the Devil? Why is the Devil here? Something fell out. We have the Two of Cups. It did fall out reversed. I don't read reversals here. It's just telling me, Leo, you love someone that Chariot is about moving forward here. It's about momentum, taking the reins of your life and moving forward. You may be deciding to, you may be in a relationship with someone that is toxic. It is a soulmate situation. You love them with a capital L, but when it comes down to working things out, I think in reality, there's definitely a lot of things wrong here. You might be in some kind of disagreement with this person as well. You're just moving forward with it. It feels like you're just moving forward with it. Why is the Knight of Swords coming up in your thoughts and feelings? Why is the Knight of Swords in Leo's thoughts and feelings? We have the Ace of Pentacles. I did pull it up reversed. Again, it's about, reversed would be more about rejecting something, turning down an offer, turning down an opportunity, or not seeing the potential. Upright, we have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Devil again, and the Ten of Swords. It's not looking good. In your thoughts and feelings, you know, you're thinking about turning down an offer, or there was maybe some kind of a rejection here. You're very confused. You feel very overwhelmed, burdened, possibly. I am seeing new love, an offer of love coming in. This is not good though, with the Devil here, and I'm seeing it here and here. It's all over the place. I'm seeing some kind of there's just an ending here. You just feel you're just done. Something is, I definitely feel like you love this person, but there's a lot of toxic, it's a toxic environment, or it's toxic behavior, and you just, you just feel completely over it. So I'm saying you just want to move forward. Why is the Empress coming up in the challenge position for Leo? Why is the Empress coming up? Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, excuse me. Why is the Empress in the challenge? Temperance. So clarifying the Empress, in reverse we have the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, getting what you want, getting recognition. The Queen of Swords is like, you know, relying on your mental energy, relying on logic here to get you through something. I'm also seeing, if you're dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, this could be someone who you could rely on for advice. Okay, someone maybe who has been in a similar situation. This could be someone who's widowed or divorced. The Queen of Swords, she's also could be a counselor, someone that you talk to. And I'm seeing healing here. So, yeah, in the Empress in the challenge position, we have, you know, maybe it's saying that you need to turn off the emotions for a little bit, and the caring and the nurturing and the taking care of other people, and start taking care of yourself, Leo. Queen of Swords, she's not mushy gushy. This person can be a little bit mean. They can also, with the Queen of Swords, this is about speaking your truth. And then we have the Temperance card, which is definitely about healing. Okay. Let's see, why is the Lovers coming up in the future for Leo? You could be dealing with an air sign who is going to help you move forward, Leo. Or this, let's see, Three of Swords. I'm definitely seeing some heartbreak for you with regards to a soulmate. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups. This is about wish fulfillment. It's about satisfaction. Maybe you have to sacrifice one thing in order to get something else here. I'm definitely seeing some heartbreak for you, though, coming up at the end of January. You know, the Nine of Cups is about indulgence, and we have the Four of Swords. I think you're heartbroken because you have to make a decision. I think you're going to be maybe taking some time out, possibly separating, possibly just taking a break, spending some time on your own. It's possible, but I do see with the Nine of Cups, this is about indulgence. It's about pleasure. You could be in a painful love triangle here. The Lovers can sometimes be that. But I feel like you're going to end up with the Four of Swords. You're just going to be like, putting this to rest. All right, the Four of Swords is not about action. It's about just resting, taking care of yourself. It's the time after heartbreak. It's interesting because something does this heartbreak actually, I want to say it makes you feel good, but you actually feel better after you do it. Because you're moving into, there is progress here. So I think you're just realizing some stuff over the next 2 weeks is what I'm seeing. You know, if I turn these cards the way that I saw them before. You do have so much love in your heart, Leo, but I feel like it's being wasted in your current situation. And it can really make you feel unloved as well when you're constantly taking care of someone that has addictions, that is making you feel trapped, making you feel stuck. You know, you need to, sometimes, I don't think Leo likes to break anyone's heart, but I feel like you're going to have to do that in order for you to move forward here. And yes, I feel like this is a very strong soulmate situation. We have the Devil, the Lovers, the Devil twice, and we also have the Two of Cups. It is coming up reversed for me. So I think that the deal breaker, there's some deal breakers going on in a relationship, and you are going to need to make a sacrifice moving forward. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Of course, you can give it a thumbs down. If you didn't enjoy it, I just call the cards like I see them. Do leave me your feedback, leave me your comments, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I am available to do those. Click below in the description, you'll see my website. Go to that website, click on services, you'll see group readings, private readings. Click on private readings. That will take you to my scheduling page. You can schedule in your time zone for any day of the week, Monday through Saturday. I offer many different reading types: 30-minute readings, Skype readings, phone readings, video readings. It's whatever works for you. Whatever's best for you. Many different options available. I'd love to read for you. Well, that's all the time we have, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you back in February for the bi-weeklies. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.